Hey team, good morning. I heard, and I have been sitting on this for a while, but because it's timing or whatever, spirit, um, everything is on hold until everything is told. So there may be somebody that is supposed to bring you some information, or you are going to be receiving some information. Um, but something is being put on hold for someone until this information is received. So let's let's jump right in and see what's going on, because like I said, I've been sitting on this, and now here we are at the full moon. We've had the one eclipse. I think we have another eclipse coming up. All right, so we have right out the gate a offer, possibly a love offer is on hold until from somebody you know from the past, or maybe this is family. Okay, so maybe it's family that has to tell you something, or possibly there is, we got the King of Cups and the Strength card. Okay, so this is definitely has to do with love. All right, we have the King of Cups, emotional stability, right out here. Maybe somebody from your past, could be a water sign, or maybe an air sign, Leo out here, Scorpio, Leo. All right, so everything is on hold until everything is told with this King of Cups from your past and the Strength card. We got the Ten of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck, and we just have the World card and the Three of Swords. I don't know if y'all can see that, Three of Swords. So we got the World card and the Three of Swords. So some type of cycle closed here or ended here with this Three of Swords. So there was some type of heartbreak or betrayal that took place in the past with this King of Cups, which has placed everything on hold. What is everything? All right, what's this World card? Let's see what's on hold. Spirit, show us what's on hold, because this cycle ended, and if one cycle ends, that means that another cycle was supposed to begin. So I'm saying, what is on hold? What is on hold is this relationship, this connection, and it could be at a standstill. It's saying hold. That's we do again have Cancer coming out on that card. Scorpio energy, lots of water. So this is definitely about love. I have no pentacles. What's going on with this relationship that's on hold, and what needs to be told with the sun? With the sun coming out on the bottom, what needs to be told? We got the Four of Wands in reverse. Okay, so the Four of Wands speaks of like a relationship, possibly a marriage, a connection, and it's in reverse. With the Two of Cups. So the reason that this relationship is not moving forward is possibly somebody's in another connection and cannot enter into this connection. And I don't have, only swords I have out here or the Three of Swords. So this information may not have come out to you. So you may be wondering why you are feeling all of this emotion with someone and they're non-reciprocal. So, and we had a Three of Swords that came out. So maybe you did find out at some point. Yeah, it looks like. And the Ten of Pentacles is at the bottom again. So the Ten of Pentacles is probably what's on hold. This is what you're not receiving, or this person is not receiving. You could very well be this person's Ten of Pentacles, because what we have here is with this Four Wands in reverse, this relationship in reverse, so everything is on hold. This Two of Cups is on hold for this person and possibly you, until some information comes out. We have the Knight of Wands. Okay, so we have passionate energy coming towards you with the Sun card, illuminating something. So something came in quick and illuminated a star, or you, sun and the star. You seen something clearly. Okay, you may have used your intuition. This may have been illuminated to you by spirit, but the information came in so fast, like it was hot. And Ten of Swords, Ten of Wands, and it burdened you, or it burdened that person. So we got 10, 10, 10, 10 out here with the pentacles on the bottom. Something ended. You see, like, I mean, illuminated. Like, eyes was open. Like, and I want to say, you seen spiritually. Your intuition picked this up. I ain't lying. Ace of Wands, is that the truth? I manifested the truth out of a mug. Yeah. You got clarity with this page. That possibly the person that you were dealing with wasn't even a king at all. But you got clarity with this page, and with the work that they were putting in, what they were working on, and you moved out. With the Moon card, you knew something was hidden. You knew somebody was hiding something. Ten of Pentacles. Somebody was robbing you. Nine of Wands, and they hoped you didn't see with the Moon card. They was hoping you didn't see what they were doing. This could be this King of Swords. King of Swords and King of Cups, are they the same person? I'm asking, was they the same person? But the Queen of Swords came out. Didn't I say this person was already in a relationship? So they was coming in pretending to be this King of Cups, all bringing in all this love and emotional maturity, and they was wearing a mask because they were already in a relationship with this Queen of Swords, and probably neither one of them got no truth up in them. Five of Pentacles, Queen of Cups. That's you being left out. You got left out in the cold. Somebody walked away. You might have walked away, or you felt left out in the cold and walked away. Temperance with the Emperor. Show me more about the Emperor with Temperance. Because they might have did you a favor. Yeah. They did you a favor. Wheel of Fortune. This is what you got coming in. You went through this situation with this person. You got clarity with that ace, and you created a whole new beginning for yourself. That's what I'm. Okay, Lovers, Emperors, Empress and the Lovers. We got the Emperor, Wheel of Fortune, Empress, and the Lovers with the with the Hierophant, and look who is back at the bottom, Ten of Pentacles. Okay, so while you were dealing with this person, this King of Swords, King of Cups, okay, mask off. While you were dealing with this person, you were holding up what Spirit had for you. That Ten of Pentacles coming in, the Emperor coming in. All right, are we still in this energy, or have we moved past this energy? And everybody is on a different timeline as well. With the Devil card, you're free. You freed yourself. You see them two down there chained to the devil, baby, you free. You freed yourself from this. They bound to that energy. Ooh. What? They bound. But that was their choice. Can y'all see them cards? That was their choice. And you walked away. Death card. Ended it. Got the out of there. Yeah. You seen it for what it was. You seen that for what it was. Somebody playing games. 11:33 on the clock. All right. And you wanted the real thing with the Lovers card. New beginning. You went and found yourself a whole new beginning, without this person. And if you haven't, that's what's getting ready to happen. This could be an air sign that you're dealing with this King of Cups, King of Swords, Seven of Swords, and the Ten of Pentacles is here. You are getting ready to make a new connection. There is a new contract. There is a new contract with the divine, okay? Because we have the Hierophant out here. This is a new contract with the divine. This Emperor energy, Six of Pentacles, equal give and take. This is what you got coming in. Everything is on hold, okay? Everything was on hold, okay? Until you got clarity, until you got the truth, okay? I don't know how you got the truth. How did we find out? Whoo! Somebody want to come back and work on this offer. Okay, you see that? Somebody want to work on that offer that they just didn't want. Okay, why? And why? How did we find out? Because Four of Cups, don't believe them. Don't believe that shit. Okay. This is a dirty offer. If I ain't never seen one before, these cups is tainted. Okay? Ace of Pentacles, or Page of Pentacles. This person may have had a child, and that may be how we found out. Or they was trying to hide a child, and that was what needed to be told. Two Swords. Okay? That was the information. Okay? And I feel like you got this came in from your intuition. I feel like you knew. Wow. Okay. Anything else there, Bread? Yeah. All right. So judgment has been called. You was enlightened and protected from this conflict that came in, and I don't see any resolution here, but judgment has been called, and this contract is ended. This contract is over. This person may want to come back and try to work on this connection, but I see no way that's happening with judgment out here. Five of Cups. Somebody out here crying over spilled milk. about some shit that they caused. Yeah, now they see. Now they see. Look. Look at how you looking at them cups. Now they see. Now they see you. Nine of Pentacles on the bottom. You got a lot of people watching you out here. It's a lot of people in your energy. All right? Be mindful of that. But you're getting messages from the divine on who you should trust at this time. You learned your lesson. Okay? Ace of Pentacles on the bottom. Your Emperor is coming in. Could be a King of Wands. Could be a King of Pentacles. I think you're learning to use your intuition here. And you're going to know. You're going to get the message from the divine. You're going to get the messages from divine on what direction and who's who. I cannot make this up. We here, get out of here. Look. Oh my goodness. Emperor, Empress, King of Pentacles, King of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Wands. Okay? You gonna know who this is. Okay? You gonna know. With that leap of faith, Five of Wands, that's like a new family dynamic. I know normally it's like the Five of Wands is like conflict, but I'm not getting conflict. I'm getting you getting a new dynamic. There's a new connection coming in, a new family dynamic here. Okay? Wow, with the Chariot on the bottom. Somebody know they chose a Tower. Somebody know they chose conflict. I'm telling you, they know. They know. They know. They know. Okay? They walked right into the illusions that they created. And you walked away. All right? You called on the divine. You got the inner knowing, and you walked away. Okay? You took a leap of faith to a new beginning for yourself. I'm telling you. You left that crap behind. Took that Ace of Pentacles. Get it on up. And somebody created their own prison, mental prison for themselves. You ready to be out here bossed up. Okay, looking good with the wand, looking good with the King and Queen of Wands, financially stable with the King and Queen of Pentacles. Okay, and when I say boss, Emperor status. I mean, you get ready to step into you ready to step into who you're supposed to be with, who you're supposed to be with. Okay, congratulations on that. I don't know. Wow, that was it. Everything is on hold. Ten of Pentacles. That divine connection is waiting for you to open your eyes. All right, you might gotta tell somebody, kick rocks. as we used to say. I don't know how low y'all are, but you might gotta tell somebody to take a long walk off of a short bridge. Okay, you gotta let this connection go with this Four of Wands in reverse. That's not even your man. Okay, even if you was there first, because sometimes, man, I was there first. That's not your man. Okay, they committed to somebody else. They left the contract with you to be with whoever this Queen of Swords is. Okay, so, and that's their person. They match. You came out as the Queen of Pentacles. That's not your person. He came out as the King of Cups. That's not your person. Okay? Yeah. No, you left that cup shit. You left that... you left that cup sitting right where it was. And if you have not, and I'm talking to you, leave that cup. Leave that cup right where it's at. Okay? Walk away. And look, last card, because I don't even know 8 of Cups. What I say? Leave that cup where it is. Leave them cups. Them cups is tainted. Them cups ain't right. Those cups come with many options. Other options. And I don't know about you, but I ain't never been nobody's option. Okay? You ain't. Started to read with the Page of Cups. The Knight of Cups. Bringing in that offer. And we ending the read walking the away. Okay? Everything is on hold till everything is told. When you find this information out, if you haven't already, it is going to release you from this situation. And once you are released from this situation, it is going to release your abundance. Okay? So you may be sitting and wondering why things are going the way that they are. You may be in mental entrapment right now because you're trying to figure out some shit that you don't need to figure out. You need to let it go. Okay? And once you let that go, as above, so below, you will let go and release the abundance upon your life. And that's in love and finances. The Pentacles didn't come out until after that Four of Wands came out with that sword. Okay? Then we started seeing Pentacles. That's your read.